Welcome to Florida, retirees. Ready to trade in your snow boots for flip-flops? Florida has been calling retirees like a giant conch shell for years, and who can blame them? Let's dive into why Florida might just be your perfect retirement paradise. We're talking sunshine, savings, and maybe even a surprise or two. And don't worry, we'll sprinkle in some laughs along the way because, well, retirement should be fun, right? So grab your favorite beverage, a margarita if you're feeling adventurous, prune juice if you're feeling like yourself, and let's explore the Sunshine State. Florida has been the Beyoncé of retirement destinations for decades. Seriously, it's been topping the charts, and why not? You've got sunshine year-round, which is basically like Mother Nature giving you a permanent tan. Then there's the whole no-state income tax thing, which means more money for early bird specials and shuffleboard tournaments. But hold on, there's more. Florida's got communities bursting with friendly faces just waiting to welcome you with open arms. And maybe a casserole or two, you know, the good kind. Plus, let's not forget the activities, golf courses galore, beaches that stretch on for days, and enough fishing spots to make even the most seasoned angler say, holy mackerel. But before you pack your bags and book a one-way ticket, let's take a closer look, shall we? After all, even paradise has its quirks, right? Stick with me because we're about to break it all down, from the sunny beaches to the occasional hurricane warning. You know, just to keep things interesting. Okay, let's talk about the weather, because let's be honest, that's why you're moving to Florida in the first place. Imagine this. You wake up, the sun is shining, the birds are singing a tropical tune, and you haven't even thought about shoveling snow. That's Florida life, my friends. Most of the state enjoys hot summers, perfect for poolside lounging and perfecting your tan lines, and mild winters that make your friends back up North Green with envy. And the best part? You can wear shorts year-round. You can buy bulky sweaters and long johns. Hello, freedom. But, and this is a gentle but, there's a reason Florida is called the Sunshine State, not the always perfect, never any drama state. We've got to talk about hurricane season. Yep, from June to November, things can get a little breezy. But don't worry, Floridians are pros at handling these storms, and besides, a little wind never hurt anyone. Right? Just maybe invest in a good weather app and maybe, just maybe, a sturdy umbrella. Let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, money, or more specifically, the cost of living in the Sunshine State. Now, listen closely because this is the important part. Florida is like a giant buffet of housing options. You've got your affordable condos, perfect for those who want a no-fuss lifestyle, and then you've got your luxurious waterfront properties that scream, I've arrived, and by arrived, I mean I won the lottery. The good news is, there's something for everyone's budget. If you're looking for a deal, check out cities like Ocala, Lakeland, or Pensacola. They're like the hidden gems of Florida, offering that laid-back charm without breaking the bank. Now, if you're feeling fancy and want to rub elbows with the who's who of retirement, then Miami, Naples, or Palm Beach are calling your name. Just be prepared to shell out a little extra for those ocean views. And the best part, no state income tax. That means more money in your pocket for all those retirement essentials, golf carts, flamingo-shaped lawn ornaments, and maybe even a timeshare or two. You do you. Chapter 4, From Golf Carts to Gator, exploring Florida's retirement hotspots. Dreaming of Florida retirement? With so many options, where do you begin? Fear not. Here's the scoop on Florida's top retirement havens. First up, the Villages, the ultimate retirement playground. It's like Disneyland for grown-ups with endless golf and social activities, perfect for embracing your inner social butterfly. Next, Naples, the sophisticated sibling, pristine beaches, world-class dining, and top-notch healthcare. Finally, Sarasota, the arts and culture capital. Beautiful beaches, a thriving arts scene, and active communities. Chapter 5. Sun, fun, and shuffleboard? Life after work in Florida. So, you've traded in your work ID for a senior discount card? Congratulations. Now, what are you going to do with all this free time in the Sunshine State? Well, in Florida, retirement is less about slowing down and more about embracing a life filled with sunshine, fun, and maybe even a few shuffleboard championships. First things first, let's talk about outdoor activities. Florida is an outdoor enthusiast's dream come true. With year-round sunshine and miles of coastline, you can spend your days soaking up the sun on pristine beaches, casting a line in crystal-clear waters, or perfecting your swing on world-class golf courses. But Florida's not just about beaches and golf. If you're a culture vulture, you're in luck. From world-renowned museums and art galleries to Broadway-caliber theaters and opera houses, Florida's cultural scene will keep you entertained and engaged. Chapter 6, Golden Years, Golden Care Healthcare in Florida. Okay, let's talk about the not-so-fun but super important stuff, healthcare. As we get older, taking care of ourselves becomes a top priority, and luckily, Florida's got you covered. When it comes to healthcare, Florida's like the valedictorian of retirement destinations. It consistently ranks high in healthcare access, especially in cities like Miami, Sarasota, and Tampa, which boast some of the nation's leading hospitals and specialists. But it's not just about hospitals, it's about having options. And Florida has options galore. Whether you're looking for independent living communities where you can enjoy your golden years with like-minded folks, assisted living facilities that provide an extra helping hand, or skilled nursing facilities for specialized care, Florida's got a place for you. All right, time for a little recap. We've covered a lot of ground, from hurricane season to healthcare. So let's take a moment to appreciate all the amazing things that make Florida a retirement paradise. First and foremost, that sunshine. Imagine waking up every morning to the warm Florida sun, feeling its rays on your skin, and knowing that you've escaped the clutches of winter. That's the beauty of Florida life. And let's not forget about those sweet, sweet tax breaks. With no state income tax, you'll have more money to spend on all the things you love, travel, hobbies, or maybe just a little something sparkly to remind yourself that you're living the good life. Okay, we've talked about all the sunshine and rainbows, but now it's time to address the elephant in the room. Or should I say the alligator in the swamp? Because even paradise has its quirks. Let's start with the obvious, the heat and humidity. Florida's summers can feel like stepping into a sauna fully clothed. But hey, that's what air conditioning and swimming pools are for, right? And then there are the hurricanes. Yes, those occasional visits from Mother Nature can be a bit of a downer, but look at it this way. It's a great excuse to stock up on hurricane snacks, perfect your hunkering down skills, and maybe even invest in a generator that'll make you the envy of the neighborhood. Now let's talk about crowds. Florida is a popular tourist destination, which means that certain areas can get a bit crowded, especially during peak season. But hey, that's what off-season travel is for. So you've heard the good, the bad, and the humid, and you're still convinced that Florida is the retirement destination for you. That's great. But before you pack your bags, there are a few things you need to consider. First, let's talk about your budget. Retiring in Florida can be affordable, but factor in all costs, including property taxes and insurance. Next, think about your ideal location. Do you dream of waves crashing on the shore, or prefer a charming small town? Choosing the right location is key to your happiness. Consider the type of community that suits your lifestyle. And don't forget healthcare proximity. Florida has excellent healthcare, but choose a location near reputable hospitals. So there you have it. Florida is more than just a vacation spot. It could be your next home sweet home. We've explored the sunny beaches, the vibrant communities, and yes, even those occasional hurricane warnings. Just remember to pack your sunscreen, your sense of adventure, and maybe a hurricane kit, just in case Mother Nature decides to throw a little party. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow future retirees. Who knows, maybe we'll be neighbors someday, sipping lemonade on the porch and reminiscing about the good old days. Or maybe just complaining about the humidity. Either way, it's going to be fun.